Did you know that pests can cause serious health risks as well as damage to your home? Bedbug bites cause serious itching, rashes, and promote open wounds and infections from scratching. While it has been shown that bedbugs do not cause blood-transmitted diseases, yet, they should be removed from your home immediately to prevent further spread to your belongings, pets, and neighbors. Bedbugs are attracted to warm bodies, so if you have pets, there's a good chance your pet is also being bitten. Bedbugs are able to live in the tiniest of cracks in your bed, walls, doors, and floors. Dealing with bedbugs on your own is stressful and can be almost impossible if you don't understand their behaviors. Other pests, like cockroaches, exacerbate allergies and asthma, especially those with existing breathing problems. Mice and rats can cause damage to your home and belongings, as well as carry diseases. While there are ways to handle some pest problems on your own, there is a possibility the pests may return to your home again if you don't handle the situation properly. The best way to ensure the fastest and most effective removal of these types of pests is to put it in the hands of a professional. Call our helpline now at the number below for your free estimate on your situation.
So recently I had a pest problem in my apartment. There were roaches. I would go in the bathroom, I'd find a roach. In the shower, there'd be a roach. I go to the kitchen, there's roaches over there too, and it was so annoying. I was just getting to the point where I was fed up and torn about what to do because I didn't know what to do. I've never had this type of problem before. I'm on my own in a college apartment. I'm an adult for the first time. So, I found them through Google, and, the service was great. I'm just so happy. The roaches are gone. Everything is better, and, I won't feel embarrassed to invite girls over now.
Now, let's take a deeper look into some of these nasty pests so that you can understand the situation that you may be dealing with.
Bedbugs. Bedbugs are small, brownish nocturnal pests that feed on humans and animals. They are attracted to the carbon dioxide and heat that humans emit. Bedbugs cannot fly, but they can move rather quickly across various flat surfaces. Their flat bodies allow them to hide in the tiniest cracks and crevices, making them nearly impossible to spot. Bedbugs typically start off hiding in your mattresses, headboards, and bed frames, as these hiding places give them easy access to you while you're sleeping. The longer bedbugs go undetected, the more likely they will spread throughout your home, compounding the problem even further. Unlike many other pests, bedbugs do not transmit diseases to humans, but they are known to cause serious infestations. Being that they are mainly active at night, many people do not realize that they have an infestation until it's too late, which is why bedbugs are so difficult to eradicate. Oftentimes, the first signs of an infestation are bites that occur on the areas of skin that you leave exposed while sleeping. Bedbugs also leave behind blood stains on your sheets and pillows, making them one of the more disgusting pests you can have in your home. Cockroaches. Cockroaches are winged insects that can reach up to 1.5 inches in adulthood. Both adults and babies, also known as nymphs, are nocturnal, which is why they quickly retreat when the lights are turned on. As they do not like light, these pests spend most of their time inside cracks and crevices found throughout your home. They prefer to live in dark, moist areas that are near food and water sources. Cockroaches eat just about anything, including wallpaper paste, book bindings, paper, and any crumbs that you might leave behind. Cockroaches are the oldest living insect. They even roamed the earth with the dinosaurs and are the only known insects that would be able to survive a nuclear war, as long as they were not directly inside the blast zone. Contrary to popular belief, cockroaches do not spread diseases, but they do contribute to health problems. Unlike other pests, cockroaches do not bite, but an infestation can contribute to your health issues. The biggest issue with cockroaches is what they leave behind, mainly the feces. The feces dry out and end up in the air that you breathe, which causes allergy and asthma symptoms to get worse. Mice and rats. Mice and rats are nocturnal rodents. The biggest difference between the two is their size. Another difference between them is that mice are naturally curious, while rats tend to be more cautious. Rats are also larger than mice, with coarser hair and bigger heads. Despite these differences, they do have some similarities. Both mice and rats tend to stay well hidden, so people often don't know they have them until there is a serious problem. Actually seeing the rodents are a sure sign of an infestation, but other signs include gnawing damage, squeaking or movement inside of walls, and droppings. Mice and rats are considered to be a health risk to people for quite a few reasons. One of the biggest reasons being that they transmit several diseases, including hantavirus, dysentery, typhus fever, and the plague, to name a few. They are also known carriers of lice, fleas, and ticks, which we all know causes problems for both people and pets. Mice and rat droppings, along with their hair, can also contribute to health problems because they contaminate everything they come in contact with. If you happen to use a utensil contaminated by mice or rat droppings, you could end up with food poisoning. Ants. Ants are small insects that most of us do not even think about until they invade our home. Most ants found around the home are about 1/4 of an inch long, but some, like the carpenter ant, are larger than that. Ants, depending on the species, will range in color. They can be black, brown, yellow, or red. They can even be a mix of colors. Ants often look harmless, but some species of ants contribute to various health issues. It has been found that several species of ants contribute to respiratory issues, so people with asthma and allergies face the biggest dangers from an infestation. Allergic reactions, including minimal swelling at the site, hives, or even anaphylactic shock, are also caused by ant bites. And while several different ant species are known to bite, it's the sting from the fire ant that causes the most damage in the United States. Other ants, like the pharaoh ant, can spread bacterial diseases such as salmonella. Ants even contaminate the food that you eat, as they crawl from unsanitary areas carrying germs with them as they go. Any food that ants have come into contact with should be disposed of immediately. Bees and wasps. Bees and wasps are both flying insects that sting, but that is where the similarities end. Bees look a lot different from wasps. Bees are actually quite hairy, while wasps have a smooth, shiny body. A wasp has slender, cylinder-shaped legs, while a bee has flat legs. Another key difference with wasp and bees is their body. A bee is considered robust, while a wasp is skinny, with a small waist that connects the thorax to the abdomen. The reason for the differences in bodies is because of what they eat. Bees are known pollinators. Their flat legs and hairy bodies allow the pollen to stick while it's transported from one flower to the next. Wasps are hunters, so their bodies are streamlined. The only problem associated with bees and wasps are their sting. In fact, each year, their sting sends approximately 500,000 people to the ER. These stings can produce a localized allergic reaction, as well as a whole body reaction. Most people experience a mild reaction to a bee or wasp sting, such as redness and swelling, but severe allergic reactions, including anaphylactic shock, have been known to occur. The more stings there are, the worse the reaction. Fruit flies. Fruit flies are only 1/8 of an inch long, which makes them the smallest type of flies found around the house. Fruit flies stand out from other flies because of their red, beady eyes, as well as their light tan or yellow body. Fruit flies are often found around garbage cans, as well as compost heaps. These tiny pests can also be found near produce. Fruit flies are commonly introduced to your home via the produce you buy in grocery stores. The average lifespan of a fruit fly is only 10 days, but in that short time, they can cause quite a few problems. Due to their short life cycle, they breed quite rapidly. One fruit fly quickly becomes an entire swarm inside your kitchen. Many people mistakenly think that fruit flies pose no health risk. However, they lay their eggs in overly ripe produce, which means the larva can accidentally be ingested, causing diarrhea and stomach discomfort. Not only that, but fruit flies live and breed in filth, overripe and moldy fruit being the perfect example. Every time a fruit fly lands in your food, they are leaving behind traces of bacteria, which can lead to possible illness if consumed. Fleas. Fleas are one of the hardest pests to see with the human eye. Fleas are only a fourth of an inch in length, but they are also lightning quick. Fleas are a reddish-brown color that live off warm-blooded creatures, so both you and your pets are at risk. If you have pets, a great way to tell if they have fleas is to comb them over some white paper. If you notice black flecks on the paper, they have fleas, as the black flecks are flea dirt. Most people simply think of fleas as a nuisance because they leave behind itchy bites. However, fleas can also pose a health risk to you and your family, as they have been known to carry several diseases, such as the bubonic plague. Fleas often feed off of rodents, which enables them to transport diseases to humans. Fleas can also transfer parasites to people, such as tapeworms. Spiders. Currently, over 40,000 species of spiders have been identified in the world. Of those species identified, only about 3,400 of them reside in North America. The easiest way to identify spiders is by their body, which consists of 2 pieces, and their 8 legs. The problem isn't identifying whether or not it's a spider. It's in identifying what kind of spider it is. Different species of spiders not only behave differently, they are also different shapes and colors. Many spiders can be identified by the style of web that they build, while others can be easily identified by certain markings. For example, the American house spider's web looks just like all the spider webs you see on Halloween decorations. The black widow, on the other hand, is easily identified by its red hourglass shape, while the brown recluse spider is known by the violin-shaped marking on its head. Spiders aren't known for carrying or transmitting diseases, but they are known for leaving behind some nasty bites. While most spider bites are just a nuisance, venomous spiders can cause a lot more damage if the bite is left untreated. For example, a black widow bite causes pain at the site that can radiate throughout the entire body due to the venom being a neurotoxin. The brown recluse's bite can leave skin lesions that requires immediate medical attention.
As you can see, there's a lot of information to digest when it comes to pest control and keeping these nasty critters away from your home. If you're planning to handle pest control yourself, be sure you fully understand the behaviors of the pest you're dealing with. While you may achieve some success, the key to pest control is to prevent recurring infestations, which unfortunately is where many people fail. You may get rid of pests temporarily, only to have them return weeks later. For this reason, it's highly recommended to seek the help of a professional for immediate results and preventative measures for the future. By postponing proper treatment, you run the risk of making the problem even worse, which can lead to serious damage to your home or even your health. Don't risk putting it off. We are a fully credible, reputable, and licensed pest control company that can help you reclaim your home or business immediately. Our service offers you immediate benefits, including free estimates, affordable prices, the most effective pest technology, pest prevention tips for the future, and a full satisfaction guarantee.
So I recently got bed bugs in my apartment, and I don't know where they came from. Maybe my neighbor? I don't know. But I found this extermination company online and the prices seemed really good, so I decided to hire them. I'm really happy with the service. They're very fast, very professional, and very effective, and they're very knowledgeable and were willing to share with me how I could help them with getting the apartment prepared for them to come in and do the extermination process, and how to prevent bed bugs in the future. I haven't seen bed bugs in weeks, which is great, and I would highly recommend this company. I am relieved that the bed bugs are gone. I'm not happy that they were there, but I feel great that they're gone, and I am hoping that I never have to see this company again because they did such a great job, and I hope that I'll never see bed bugs again either. So thank you very, very much. I appreciate the service that you did for me and for letting me know how to prevent bed bugs in the future. Thank you.
Call our helpline now at the number below to speak to one of our pest experts for your free estimate and immediate help for your situation. We look forward to providing you with the most impeccable service to make your home or business 100% pest-free. Get immediate help. Call now.